offside technology ban. Why are we not implementing that offside technology in La Liga?
Yeah, I saw.
Like kitu simple, we just ni rulers by sectors, blah blah blah. And in
La Liga they are using graphics.
Exactly, man. Kwani mnasemanga EPL is the richest league in the world. Kwani where is the money going to? Now it's not like there's a Kenyan politician there.
Maybe
looting. So honestly, like, where does the money go to?
Maybe it's a scam. There's not even that money. It's just the pundits trying to help their one.
They are faking it.
They make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Hello guys, welcome to this week's episode of The Pitch Shakers. Leo niko na mabro hapa. I'll be your host, Josh.
Hello guys, I'm Brian Kaloki.
After a long time I'm back. The Man City guy goes.
Not long enough. Anyway, where do we start? There's a lot to talk about today.
You tell us. You tell us where to start.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was bad, but
full of losses.
You can imagine you being a Man U fan and the same day you are a Real fan.
And you live in Rotos in economy. Can we just talk about La Liga and the EPL? Let's compare them just in terms of the, what is it called, the officiating and the actual quality of the football that they are shooting. Like, see what happened when you watch El Clasico. Very good game. 4-0 bwana. The children of Barcelona. They beat the Eagles of Real convincingly, by the way. Anyway, my point was like the officiating. First of all, niliona huko hawana issue na restarting of play. You can kick the ball and delay a restart. Secondly, did you see how open they were? Like, these people are showing a replay while the game is going on. Hapo kwa kona ya screen kama ka M-Pesa balance hapo hivyo. Like, mnaonyeshwa foul ikiendelea hapo repeatedly. Yet hata in the EPL when the VAR decision is being made, amwezi ambiwa shit until you complain. Ndio mnatolewa club statement ama apology depending on the mood. Say, how do you guys feel about that? Because sisi wote ni fans wa EPL. Do you think inatuchomea as EPL ama the EPL product in general, ama do the English media, are they just too focused on clickbaiting and controversy?
To be honest, EPL is somehow losing its touch. Because if you can see, those guys are really more on covering their mistakes. Such that even when you are at your home place watching the TV and you make an attempt of recording a bad decision that has been done when the game is live and you post it, it will be removed.
Exactly.
So by that action already it shows you that these guys are not serious with the official. It's like
there's nothing controversial that happens in the EPL inakuanga online.
Yeah, you'll never see it.
Never.
And that's the main reason why they don't even show the replay like the La Liga are showing of the fouls. They don't show them because they think so many people will capture them and post them. So theirs is just
La Liga,
determined how they want
La Liga are so transparent with the
very transparent
with the fouling, everything.
Very
Alafu clear the offside technology ban. Why are we not implementing that offside technology in La Liga?
I saw.
Like kitu simple, we just ni rulers by sectors, blah blah blah.
And in La Liga they are using graphics.
Exactly, man. Kwani mnasemanga EPL is the richest league in the world. Kwani where is the money going to? Now it's not like there's a Kenyan politician there.
Maybe
looting. So honestly, like, where does the money go to?
Maybe it's a scam. There's not even that money. It's just the pundits trying to help their one.
They are faking it.
They make it.
But England, like
But
I
it is
picked
very
their
wanting,
names.
honestly. When you kulize as a Man U fan, was that a penalty?
First of all,
Yes or no?
that was not a penalty. You do know, at the same time, I was watching both Manchester United playing with West Ham and Chelsea, Newcastle. It happened exactly the same time. Chelsea were given a penalty and West Ham. And when you look, like for that of West Ham, on my side it was not a penalty. But when you look on the side of Chelsea, that was penalty, but they were not given. The referee decided, no, that's not a penalty.
Inconsistencies.
Yeah, because
The same thing is like Tottenham, Van der Ben, last man, closer to goal than the Saliba challenge. Free kick given, yellow card. Same thing happened with Chelsea versus Liverpool. Same position as Saliba. Free kick given, not even a card that day. Inconsistencies, man.
I think in
It needs
APL,
to change.
I think in APL, there's nothing serious. We are just acting. Yeah, it is already decided. It's like a movie.
They are too focused on.
We are just acting. They already have the results. These guys already have the results. We are just acting to make sure we fit into those results. Because even when you look like the maturity of the game control between the La Liga referees and the EPL, very different. Very different.
Can I pose to you guys a question? Now, all that being said, do you think, like, given a few years or given more exposure, that could La Liga overtake EPL as the biggest league in the world? Just for the main part of open, proper competition, like you are tired of the controversy, you just want to watch actual football.
actually, what I can say, La Liga overtaking EPL, that will be hard. But that sweetness of watching EPL is disappearing. But of course, EPL is the best league. But
for now.
yeah.
But if they continue like that, they won't hold that crown forever.
Okay, to me, I think the only reason that EPL is going to be the greatest league is because of the competition of the teams.
The level of competition.
Nothing else.
So if La Liga,
if La Liga we can get
that,
like 7 competitive teams. You can say in La Liga we have big 7. Then EPL will be nowhere to be found.
do La Liga even have a top 4?
No,
like,
they have just
or
top 3.
6? Atletico.
They are just 3, yeah.
Atletico, sometimes
Atletico
they are not
is
really
50-50.
sure if they are big or not.
50-50. So that's the main reason. But if you come to EPL, you'll count even to number 10. Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of the EPL and top 10 teams, who Manchester United are not among them. Anyway, can we please speak about Brentford and those 2 bald-headed strikers? The bearded one and the unbearded one. Those guys can play. Hey, you guys. Those guys can play.
About Buemo and Wisa.
Yeah. Me, I think, do you know there's been a conspiracy going around that people are not believing Buemo's actual age because he'd be playing in Europe. At the African age, we count the age differently. What do you think?
Speaking of those bald guys, I remember some time back Mourinho said he was asked why he likes the African players in his team.
Yeah, I remember.
He said those guys are donkeys.
They will work.
They will work
and work.
They
No
will work
egos.
and work. No
And
egos.
No egos.
And they like to perform. If they don't perform, they are angry for themselves. They feel it. They feel it themselves.
They
not there
have
for
mouths
the
to
eye.
feed, like Caicedo and his
Yeah.
9 siblings.
They have mouths to feed. So they must work hard. Another
Yeah.
thing, I think maybe when Tony was there, he was overshadowing these
Yeah,
guys.
I think so.
But right now, the shell is out. Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think about Ipswich? I think Ipswich are a really good team, but I think they are not street smart in the terms of... They are street smart, yeah, but lapses in concentration when they are playing. It reminds me of Luton last season. They were so good, they look so promising out of all the teams that were above relegation. Out of all the teams that were promoted to the league, they looked the strongest team, but your lapse of concentration in our cost. Like they play a really good game, but at the end of the day, no point to show on the board. Do they remind you of Luton summer?
Actually, what I'm seeing from them is when they came with the confidence that they had from the championship, They are forgetting they are playing in a bigger stage. Yeah, so
Yeah, mistakes
yeah.
are punished.
Yeah, they are playing good football, but you are playing the big boys. Of course, the mistakes they make, they get punished. They find they lose the game. But they have a good striker, that Dilap.
Man
That
City
guy is
Man
good.
City.
Yeah, that guy is very good. But
To me, what I can say, I think that issue was discussed in a previous podcast. There's maturity in football and there's copying the maturity in football. These guys are not yet mature in the
They're just
football.
copying.
yeah.
They are copying. That's why they are playing a good game, but the maturity is not there. They're always gonna make mistakes. They are trying to play like the big teams. They are doing touches like Man City. The tempo is the Liverpool
But
tempo.
it is their style of
But,
play.
but then, right now, to me, if I could advise them, they should be focused on just getting the points.
Yeah.
You can even score,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
definitely.
1-0, then defend like Arsenal against Man City. You see, you get the points. So that you can, you know, the more, okay, they say the more a player plays the team, the
Yeah.
more he grows his
Exactly.
ability.
Yeah.
So the more they play in the EPL, the more they grow their ability. So
get the
they should just focus on points so that they can remain in the top league.
Totally agree. But speaking on Arsenal, what did you guys think of Arsenal Liverpool game? Biggest game of the weekend.
Okay,
Proper test for each team.
the game was so good. I remember last time, I think I should be getting a bet because I said that Arsenal will not lose that game. I said it will not lose.
But I was here saying we'll be beaten.
I told you those guys, the defense will be very tough. They will not lose that game. And we have seen it. They are very mature. Actually, Arteta, I love that guy from that game. He managed the game very well. And Slot was really thinking hard what we'll do to escape this. Because it was direct at defeat from the start. The way Arsenal were playing, it was direct.
Definitely.
Even people changed their style of play.
Bukayo
They were not
Saka
running the way they
blind
used to
over
run.
again.
Because they knew definitely if they run like that, Saka will finish them.
Kwanza Bukayo Saka is inevitable.
Salah was managed very well.
Properly.
Hey.
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 But I had an issue with that game. Like, I think Arsenal, they are playing with a bit of fear this season. Like, we like every time we're in the lead, as soon as the 46th minute, we're already in our defensive shape. Like, we played two different halves. Every time we take the lead, tunaenda half times juu, sijui Arteta what he tells them half time. And it will get to a point it becomes subconscious, and I don't like it. Because, trust you, I believe that if we had gone on to play that Liverpool game the same way we were playing the first half, 4-0 win or 4-1, honestly.
I think the problem with Arteta is that he's obsessed with winning the league. That's why right now he's focused on the points. He's just focused on the points.
He goes defensive. He lets the other team give them pressure and they play on the counter. Nico, like, you cannot defend for 45 minutes. Like, at least play until the 70th, then go back into a defensive shape. 45 minutes is too long, especially if you're using backups like Kiwi or Man, Ben White had a fantastic game. But the minute, whether that Salah goal was total blunder by the defenders.
True.
Nobody followed Salah's run. Like, when the pass is being made, it's 3-on-2. We are 3, Liverpool, they are 2. Salah makes immediately diagonal run. Nobody follows him. The other one with the ball, nobody even tries to tackle him. Everyone is just watching. It's not cool. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I think we need...
Now, Kiwor is the only defender who is fit for your next game.
We'll see. We are playing Newcastle. We'll see by the time Newcastle comes around.
But
It's
they
still
still
too early.
have a
Saliba can
defender.
play that game.
No, he's still
They reduced the 3 matches ban.
because they need so
Why? Why did they
apologies.
reduce?
See,
Because
PGMOL apologies.
So it showed that was not a red card.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
what they are trying to
say-
say.
That's what they're
It's not
trying
a
to
red
say.
card.
They're
I
trying
don't
to
know.
save face.
They say this. Either he misses 1 game or 2. I don't know if he'll play the next game.
But there's no way
he's not
a red
listed
card
in.
can be given
And
then they
you
come
reduce.
and they try to change
Yes.
the rules
Yeah.
without them admitting blame.
Yeah, they should admit that that's not was not a red card.
Anyway, how important is Cole Palmer to Chelsea in this point in time? Because I think everything good goes through him. Kwanza that pass. for the Jackson goal.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I think we should rephrase that question.
To what?
Cole Palmer is just the Chelsea.
One man team.
Simple. One man team. If you pluck out Cole Palmer from there, you'll see wonders.
You'll see one.
You will see wonders.
So all we need to do is, okay, let me not finish this.
But it's true because when you
So
look
take
how
all,
they are
if
playing,
he got an injury, God forbid, that's it.
It's it. That's
it's
it.
done for them.
The next
Because
season.
when you see them playing
They are
conference league,
Uh-huh.
like those guys, the teams there,
The
they
minute
are,
he's out of the team, he doesn't look the
yeah,
same.
the team is average, looks very average, average, average when they are playing conference. But come to the league, like he brings that nini.
Do they have another number
That's
10?
touch. Not that I can think of.
They
see,
of
there
have
is
many
maybe
players.
You see,
Maybe it's there. You don't
And
know.
then the one maybe. Then the one maybe.
Yeah, plus I don't think
They
anyone
have 53 players.
anyone who can play that 10, none has the quality or the vision of Cole Palmer.
He
Was
doesn't
their
even
own
have a
team.
son for that 10. He doesn't have even a son.
Anyway, let's speak about the elephant in the room. Ten Hag, finally done.
The word is happy.
Good news.
Which one? Me, I'm not happy as an Arsenal fan. I was enjoying the delusion and the pain. I was really enjoying it.
No,
Kijana
I saw-
today is smiling, but hadi I've seen akona he has a gap here.
I saw after the Arsenal West Ham's game.
Mind
The
you,
guy-
mind you, you were back to losing wins. Last weekend was a fluke when you won.
Yeah. As usual, after the West Ham's game, the guy came again. He said, "We played good football."
And you lost.
So he dominated the game.
I
We
think
played-
I think his definition of good football depends on how many goals you lose by. So if you lose by a margin of 1 goal, it's good football.
The reason I'm happy, the sacking of that guy, leave alone the referees. Ten Hag was one of them, of those elements tainting the EPL league.
Sindio.
How can you have a series of bad results, then you say we played well?
And mind you, he's bold. Imagine Chomiering for bold managers.
Yes,
like that.
and that aspect, the substitutions he makes, the choice of the
Even
team,
on
it
Thursday.
doesn't make sense.
On Thursday, you had Ahmad, you had Anthony. They can play as number 10. Even Zagzi can play there.
Yes.
And then the coach comes in and puts a right back number 10.
I had another Manu fan. Who was very pissed off about that. He said, okay, the game is on. But meant you, we have a right back playing number 10.
Then you come yesterday, you see, like Dalot plays well at Nini
Number
left back. Then he comes and put the Mazraoui there. Like, if he
But he's been doing that all season. If you play well, he benches you. It's like he was trying to get sacked.
I think
But
Next
me, I have a one simple question. I have one simple question for Manu. I have one simple question for Manu and your fans on the leadership. Why did it take you so long? What were you guys waiting for?
I don't know what you are waiting
Like what? Because you guys mlileta Vanisore hapo amu mkuleta bure. Plus even last
Last week,
that
but
guy-
when they chased Ferguson.
that guy made me believe that Manu has no good players. Because you share one game. The next 5 games you're out.
you are hidden.
You are hidden. What was that guy trying to do? You cannot in short, he could have said, you cannot show your talent in Manu. You cannot.
Even I saw Rashford is performing, but you sub
Gets
him
sub.
off. You left he left Garnacho there. He's just running.
Then he brings on Zags.
Mind
Who doesn't know where the post
Mind
is?
you, Garnacho is up for young player of whatever.
Yeah,
it's
but
called.
I'm talking about yesterday's game.
But man,
Rashford played better than Garnacho. Yeah, but
Anyway,
but
speaking
but
of
still
Ballon d'Or,
Garnacho
The
is
guy-
good, but
yeah.
let's stop the hype. He is not yet there.
Ten Hag
it's
has
not
been
that,
at Manchester for 3 years.
just because you dye your hair and to celebrate like Ronaldo,
Like
does
Ronaldo,
not
yeah.
does not give you the aura of Ronaldo.
Yeah,
or the
he's
skill.
not yet there.
Ten Hag has been there for 3 years with
Ah,
only
it's
one
been
win
3 years.
in Europe.
But he has a-
Champions-
but he has an FA Cup.
win. No, I'm talking about
Against
Europa and
Dragons.
Champions League.
One.
Only one win.
Are you serious? Yes. How is this not news by the way? Really, this is the first time I'm hearing. One.
Yeah, but he won a cup
my
against
God.
Dragons.
But he has been saying they are playing well.
We thank God he's gone.
Anyway, good luck searching for a new coach. Anyway, big things. Ballon d'Or. Is that how you say it?
Or.
Ballon d'Or. The one that Lewandowski was robbed of. The same one that somehow Vinicius thinks is robbed of. Huh? This is the Kiburi that is at Real Madrid. They were losing 4-0. Vinicius tries to badmouth. He tells him that I am going for the Ballon d'Or on Monday. Alafu hawana fair. The team didn't even show up.
Only Mbappe showed up.
The team of stars. Only Mbappe showed up. And he's still a Real Madrid player because he has not done anything. He's still a PSG player,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Because he has not done anything whatsoever for Real.
Yeah.
As of yet.
True.
Hey. Anyway, do you think Rodri's win is worth it?
To me,
Of course, you're a Man City fan.
to me, no, be neutral. Be neutral. For me,
You're telling us
The
to
only-
be neutral, Lama, you're telling yourself to be neutral.
be neutral. I'm not a Man City fan right now. For the moment,
Uh-huh.
be neutral.
You're a
And I think they wasted a lot of time choosing a lot of nominees for
nothing.
for nothing. They could have just chose two. Kavaja, Rodri. Full stop. Maybe a third one, Lautaro Martinez. These other things is just wasted of
I
time.
think people have a bias to dictating who wins the Ballon d'Or or who shines, because they don't look at all the leagues.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
what is the definition of a
Especially
great league
the
for
Serie
a
A.
player? Like, yeah, what's his name? Number 5, Real Bellingham.
Bellingham.
He had a great season in Real Madrid standards.
no.
Because
No.
listen, let me
correct,
finish.
not a
Let me
great
learn.
season.
Let me
A
learn.
great first leg.
Okay, he had a great
First leg.
start to his career at Real, unlike Mbappe. So he was hyped too much.
Yeah, true.
But does that make it a great season? Compared to someone like Cole Palmer, who carried his Chelsea team to number, were they 10?
They finished
Somewhere, wherever they finished.
They avoided
Anyway,
relegation.
you see what I mean? Like, what is the definition of a great season for a player? Are you just hyping them? Are you just looking at the league they are playing? Or does winning UEFA the only thing that matters?
I think Ballon d'Or is dictated by the La Liga. You must be either Barcelona or Real Madrid. Yeah. There's that
So
kind
no
of
one else can
biasness.
win. Yeah, no one else can win.
That's how they
Is
portray
that why
it.
Lewandowski was robbed out of it?
Yeah, after scoring
Is that
50
why?
goals in one
Is
season.
that why Salah is so disrespected when it comes to the Ballon d'Or ranking?
I don't think he'll never be recognized.
Because this guy is like, he'll be a Premier League legend by the time
True.
he leaves the EPL.
True.
He might even pass Thierry Henry in the league goals by the end of this season. Not next season. This season, he only has 13 to go. Happy to Henry. Now, when you speak about Henry, people will just remember EPL, everything like
True.
all the greats. Anyway, me, I think Rodri's win is totally deserved. Vini is not yet there.
But what about Kavajar?
Cavajal
Like-
maybe not, because defenders don't really win. Yani, you see what
But
it means for a
at least-
midfielder to win.
Yeah.
The amount of, what is it called, the noise that will be there tomorrow. Because people just think this is an attacker's thing. You see?
True.
But for a midfielder to win, mind you, he had better numbers and a better season than Modric had.
True.
When Modric won the Ballon d'Or. In between those two years. So me, I think it was totally worth it for you. What does the Manu fan say?
Okay, me, I can say if
I know
it
you're
is
new
to
to
be
this
shared,
Ballon d'Or.
they share Rodri. They share with Kavajar because
How
when
do
we
you
look
share
at
Ballon d'Or, bwana?
okay, like
Did you share
my-
the FA Cup with Man City?
my views, because when you look at Kavajar's season, like he has led the Real Madrid team, like all through the season, from the back, like he has been there going forward. Like if you can, like if you watch the Real Madrid games, like he was a key player to them, a very key player. Leave along Vinicius scoring, but from him and then coming to Spanish team, like national team, he did great things there too. So like I feel he deserves something too. Yeah.
Anyway, as long as it's not Bellingham who won or Mbappe, me I'm
Yeah,
good.
I'm very okay.
I'm very okay.
But your issue, I can compare it to last time. Last time Messi won it.
Yeah.
Against number 2 was Haaland. Haaland did everything. Actually, that could have been shared also. If we
If you ask me, I'll be totally okay if Haaland retires without a Ballon d'Or.
Why?
Unless he improves as a footballer, not as a finisher. Unless he improves as a footballer.
But he has tried to improve. Nowadays, he's
Let
doing
him
some
try
passes.
more. Let him try more, please.
Some
Let him try more.
But you see, when
Let him
his
try
passing
more.
is not scoring.
Anyway, Sabi Alonso for coach of the year. Whether they give him or not. He's my coach of the year.
Mine too.
Anyway, guys, we need to wind up. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. My new fans, sijui kama tutawabanta next time. We'll see who you pick. We'll see who you pick. We'll see if you actually
Next you are playing Chelsea.
We'll see. Exactly, because like that's a big game. Can we do the predictions for that game only?
Yes.
Eh?
It's a
That
draw.
game only, because
It's a draw.
first of all, you guys hate each other. Second of all, you guys despise each other.
Who's at home?
Of course, Old Trafford.
That's a draw. The worst is a draw for
You're
Man U.
speaking like Old Trafford is a feared stadium, but
See now, see, Ten Hag is not there. Nani? Van Nistelrooy
so
is
you're
the
saying
one stepping
new
up.
manager bounce?
Like,
New
yeah.
manager bounce.
yeah.
It's not even about the new manager. It's about
Let
the
me tell you.
players.
Yeah.
You know,
They
you know.
look at
see,
themselves.
Let me tell
Yeah.
you something. Let me tell you something.
And
As we
starts
finish,
Maguire.
let me finish the show by saying
Maguire is
something.
injured.
Onana is short, and Cole Palmer knows how to aim the top corner.
Yeah. And let me tell now it's the time now you see
No, we are done. We are
Holland.
done.
what kind
Show
of
is
beast
finished.
Holland is.
By the way, Holland had a great goal. He's
Now he-
really playing well, better than that Zagzi. Okay, he's the only.
Van Nistelrooy is
he's
going
the
to
best
make him
finisher.
a good finisher. He's
Anyway,
coming. He's becoming
we'll
a
see.
beast now.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Guys, see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Comment hapo tusaidie Manu kutafuta fan. Oh, ni coach ama ni fans?
Coach.
Hata fans ni kama hawana.
Hakuna fan.
I saw them divorcing the club yesterday. Anyway, see you guys.
Bye.
See you.
Cheers.